Good morning, everybody. Just getting my first coffee finished, facing the day here. I wanted to give a kitchen update, which I'll do first. So this is what I did yesterday. Let me back up a little bit. This is what I did yesterday. I got the top out and all that freaking tile, that ledge right there. I had to chip all that out and it messed up a lot of the board behind it. But we had a good contractor, the one that the IQ people use, and he seems really great. We had him out, and he said, I'm on the right track with the demo. Keep doing that. But he's told us not to put the cork floor in until after the drywall is installed, which upon reflection seems very obvious to me now because the dirt, all that dust when they put in they sand the drywall, all the dust and shit. He's like, yeah, you don't want to have that in your cork. You'll never get it out. So we're going to hold off on getting the floor in until we get the electrical and then the drywall. So we also ordered our cabinets, and some of them are coming in pretty soon. Some of them are like, I don't know. They're not made. They're not in existence. We have no idea when, but well, we'll do what we can for now and see how that goes. I'm hoping in the spring that we get another one of the windows like we had last summer, and things get a little bit better. So that's the construction update. On another topic, I would like to say, I guess just a couple things. Humans have like huge portion of our brain is like devoted to what some people would call gossip, because we're a social primate species, I guess, and we need to be able to track who's doing what to whom for whatever reason. But I think it's important to separate our need for dirt, and believe me, I have a need for dirt. So I'm going to make some recommendations to you. Go watch some drama channels on YouTube. There's whole channels devoted to people who stream all the time and freak out on camera. Some people like, what's that gal's name? Trisha Paytas, for example. I haven't watched her. I personally like to follow narcissists, so I don't watch their channels, but I watch the reactions. So I feel bad like saying this, but I watch what's happening with Amber Lynn Reid. She's supposedly a lesbian. She's definitely a narcissist, but I find watching those reaction channels satisfies my need for gossip without dragging it into something which is much more important. It's like people that watch I don't know, what are those, Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. Oh, I hate they put that slur right in the title, don't they? I hate that. Or I used to watch those shows on TLC where they'd redo people's houses in like an hour, and that gal Hildy would glue hay to the wall or something horrible, and then they'd freak out predictably. So I mean, there's ways to get your there's forums you can go to read about people that have literally made it their career. Oh, here's one I don't watch. I think it's horrible, but Nico Avocado, he like that's his job, right? And he has chosen to make that his job. Same thing with that Amber girl that I mentioned. So anyway, my point being, there are places to handle that human need just to get away from, are we going to have nuclear war this year? Or, are we all going to starve to death in the spring when the crops fail? Spoiler alert, yes. But you got to get away from that sometimes, right? So my recommendation is to go to the places where that's like the purpose of the thing, and you're not hurting anything, because the people make more money the more you talk about them, and that's what they're out there for. That's my recommendation. Rather than dragging it into the life and death struggle in which we currently find ourselves. That does not include to be clear, calling out people who pretend they are in our struggle and yet are not representing our interests. And it also doesn't include straight up debate, fighting, disagreeing with people on policy, on what a given text says. Some of you could read some of the text and then you might know. Read a book before you. I have said this a million times on this channel. You don't change radical feminism. Radical feminism changes you. And if you haven't been changed by it, then I don't care if this sounds snobby. Maybe you haven't done enough of the readings. There's some great channels out there that actually review the readings and read them out loud for you. If you can't sit down with the book, I get that. My eyes are not what they used to be, and I find it exhausting to read text, which is just awful. Also, I think the internet broke my brain, so I don't have the attention span I used to have. But I think there's plenty of room for that sort of thing, right, in our movement. Disagreeing, calling out people who are propagating beliefs which aren't actually part of our core beliefs. Like what Karen is doing with all the errands and the grams and whatnot. I'm 100% for that. Also, I would like to make note, women, if we are having either a personal or a policy disagreement within our group, I would urge you to note what males slide into your comment sections and feel comfortable commenting on inter-female issues. Those males are way too comfortable in your feminism. And I will die on that hill, ma'am. Okay? You need to watch that. You need to put those males in check, and you need to remember, you can play around, have your little favorites, whatever. Although, as I've said before, and I'll say it again, they make money off of women in our own fight. That is my issue. Someone explain to me in small words why that's okay. But you're doing it, whatever, you think they're cute, you like their little whatevers. Okay, just watch, and you make sure that they do not make themselves at home in our movement. They are guests, and they need to wear the booties before they come in the front door. They need to keep their feet clean, okay? Yeah, I need to have another cup of coffee. I gotta do more demo today. I don't even know, what should I tear down today? Let's see. Maybe I'll take these uppers down today. We'll see. I gotta unload them first. That's always fun. It's cold here. The girls don't even want to come out of the pen. They barely come out of the coop. They're just hanging out in their hay in there, hopping in and out of their little boxes, being adorable. I think that's it. Everybody have a great day. Bye.